such a pleasure to be able to speak to you.
Hi, Selina. Same.
How was it to come back after taking a break from this character and now coming back? Did you receive the scripts all at once, or did you get them bit by bit and kind of found your way through the new show again?
Yeah, I can't actually remember when we got the scripts, but I do remember reading them and going, okay, I'm ready. Let's get into this. I'm so excited. It was, the scripts are great, obviously, and there's a lot of development of Salvor's character. So I was ready to kind of get in and develop and really team up and work on Salvor's journey through the show. Yeah, I was excited.
Were you familiar with the books at all?
Yeah, no, so before I started the job altogether, no, I wasn't. But I found out that my grandma really likes the books and my uncles as well, they really enjoy it. And I did read them, I read a good amount of them. And yeah, it's nice to be able to have that as well to pull from.
Mm-hmm. So you know in which direction it's headed, but are there still surprises, like when you received new episodes and, oh, I didn't think that was going to happen?
Yeah, because yeah, TV is the kind of thing where you've got that creative freedom to kind of really delve into certain moments that perhaps in a book you won't spend as much time on. So it's nice to be able to just sit in a moment for a second and really experience it. It's great. Yeah.
And how are you tackling these rather abstract sentiments that you're meeting your mother who's younger than you? How are you dealing with that?
Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be a bit strange, I think, and we see that with them. It is a bit odd, but they somehow make it work, and we'll see them go on adventures and work together, and sometimes butt heads, and that's just, I guess, the way it works with mother and daughter generally, maybe.
But do you then kind of try to break this down into a more practical simile as an actor, or do you just go with it and go with the craziness, or do you try to find a different rationale for it?
Yeah, I think it's important to go along with it and just kind of accept what's happening, but also not be afraid to question things so that it makes sense to Leah, the actor, and David and the writers. They're all amazing at collaborating and listening to our questions and really helping us understand the world that we're living in. It's great.
Absolutely, and I think it's such a great balance, especially for your character. The action sequences and the emotional and human interaction one. Could you perhaps speak a little bit to that?
Yeah, no, there is a really nice balance, especially in this season of Salvor, going and being badass and then having a bit of a moment. So it was nice to be able to do that, and every day come in and do a different type of scene. It wasn't just one thing, which it's never been, but it's really fun. A bit of variety, and you never know what's happening from one day to the next with this character.
That's great. And you're shooting season 3 right now, right?
I can't talk about it, but
sorry. Yes. Okay.
We'll just see what happens in the future. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like a history.
Okay. But I'm very excited to see where it will take you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.